Yeah. Yeah.
10,000,000% it's a rock? I don't understand how you think that, man.
Yeah. Bro, because if it was aliens, it'd be way crazier than this.
Well, how do we don't know, right? You said if it was aliens, but we don't even know.
They know, bro. They just tell you what they want.
Did you know it's
They
leaking
tell you
water?
what they want you to know.
Do you know it's leaking water?
They tell you what they want you to want.
Okay, but you know it's leaking water?
So what?
I don't know, it's weird, right? No comment, that's it.
I'm sure if they looked around, they could find one. It's just because all the attention's on this, they're discovering stuff weird. If they did this to any other comment, I'm sure they'll find it.
Bro, there's no way you think it's still a comment. It's not a rock.
Bro, it is. It's just an unusual comment.
It's an unusual comment that is coming here. What do you think? What do you say about when it like split 9 pieces around?
That was something else. That wasn't this.
Yes, it
That
was.
was a different thing.
No, it was the same thing.
Nah, that was not 3I-ATLAS,
Yes,
bro.
it was.
That was a different thing.
No, it wasn't. It was 3I-ATLAS.
It wasn't.
Bro, I was literally with my dad watching it when it came out.
Way. Listen, I'm gonna turn the AC on real quick. Be back in a second.
Listen,
Talk to you about the 3I-ATLAS.
listen.
The Mr. Aliens.
Thy mystery. It's aliens, bro. It's aliens.
Maybe. If it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. That's what I say.
But you can't think it's just a rock.
I think it's highly likely.
Bro, what?
Bro, what does your dad think, bro?
I haven't fully asked him, but he's like me, bro. He's suspicious about it.
Yeah, he's suspicious. I'm suspicious about it, but I still think it's a rock.
Well, I haven't asked him. Is it a rock or not? Look, we both know that it ain't no fucking.
That it ain't no fucking. Yeah. I guess so.
Yes, you agreed. I won. Well, thanks for watching, guys. It's the whole video.
Look, before you end the video, let me say one thing.
What?
If it is, what?
Yeah?
If it is aliens,
Yeah?
why are people not panic buying stuff that
No, we don't know.
during COVID-19, literally every store you went to was sold out.
Bro, it's, yeah,
Why is that not happening?
because we don't know. Like, you know? I mean, the smart people know that it is, but like, some stupid people are just like, it's nothing. Because they don't want to scare themselves.
Huh?
Bro, I had a guy at my work, I asked him, he doesn't believe in aliens. I asked him, what would you do if you see a ship and you just see it flying over you? I said, what are you gonna say then? And he said, I'll think it's the wind.
Alright, so your work is full of retards.
No,
How would it be the
was
wind?
one guy, bro. It's one guy.
How would it be the wind?
It was one guy.
Alright, fine. Well, he's retarded because what the fuck is that response?
No, no.
Oh, I think it's the wind.
Look, the point is, people are too scared, so they don't want to even think about it. You know?
I know aliens are real. I just don't think 3I-ATLAS is aliens. I just think that's how they wouldn't come. You
What,
really think it'll be
racing throughout each fucking galaxy trying to come to us and
leaking
kill us?
water with flashing lights? You really think they'll come purely like not not even caring at all?
They're not caring. How else would they not care? I mean, how could they care even
You
not
think
caring?
that's how they? You reckon that's how they would do it? Just fly through the universe, not giving a shit.
Fuck yes. If they're advanced, of course they could do that. Whoa, do you think what else would they do?
Who knows? What if we were more advanced than them, or they came across something more advanced than them? What would they do then?
Then they would meet their maker.
Exactly. So why would they be just fucking flying around with green lights,
Maybe,
fucking splitting apart,
maybe they
fucking having
have.
the time of their lives?
Well, maybe they have a machine that tells them all the species, and they know that there's a species higher, but they're far in the other galaxy. Yeah, that's what that I found it.
What
Maybe,
if there's some species that can hide themselves?
or maybe they have a machine that can detect species that are high. I don't know.
If it's the universe, bro, anything is possible. So they should be prepared for anything.
Yeah, maybe they are prepared. Maybe they have like a button ready to like fucking transport back to their planet. Who knows?
True.
Or maybe when they're traveling, they're scanning billions of miles ahead of them. That's why they're going so fast, not giving a shit. Like, oh yeah, this is safe. It's a straight line from here.
All right. The next thing I want to say is, if you consider the scale of the universe, I don't think they're moving that fast.
Uh, I mean, they're moving faster than we could possibly move, right?
True. I just think at the scale of the universe, they're not moving that fast.
Nah. I've always
So
said this. They could speed up if they want to.
true. You did say that. Yeah.
But maybe they already scanned this. Maybe they scanned the Milky Way and they found where we're at, and they're like, there's just one
Okay. Well, then
life
why is this the
form, and it's not
first
even
time that
advanced.
we've seen them? Actually, wait.
Because it's
That
the
might not be
day
true.
of reckoning, bro.
Nah, that's not true. Aliens came to build the pyramids and shit too. So
Yeah.
maybe they're just returning home.
Returning home to Earth. Or
Yeah.
past Earth.
Now they're returning home to Earth.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, that makes sense. Look at this. Interstellar comet is leaking water like a fire hose running at full blast. Interstellar comet 3I-ATLAS seen in new photos from Mars. It already passed Mars and Jupiter. Do you know that?
Wait, you serious?
Yeah.
So it's fucking close. Bro, it's moving so slow then. If it's already past Mars and it's only. Wow, it's only a couple. How long? What day is it today? 17.
Okay. Maybe it slowed down. There we go. How fast is it traveling? Let's see it. It already passed Mars. It's about to hit the sun in 29 October. Can't figure out how fast it's going. 23 hours ago, alien comet just swept past Mars. Will it return to our skies?
Will they return to the schools?
You think they're friendly?
No.
Really? They're
Why
not.
would they? I don't actually know, to be honest.
Hey, bro, they're here to take the chosen ones.
That's the biggest fucking stupidest shit I've heard.
Really?
There's no such thing as chosen ones, bro.
Why not? Why not, son?
Because it's just like, what the fuck is that? There's no such thing as chosen ones, bro. That's the stupidest shit I've heard. We're all the same.
Well, it's pretty close to the prophecy.
It's not prophecy. At the end of the day, we're just animals.
Alright, last question. What are they doing when they get here?
They're just gonna watch. That's what it is.
You know NASA's still offline, right?
Yeah. Perfect timing, right?
Why is that? Prepared? Preparing? Makes you think.
I guess. Preparing, maybe. Or maybe they want them to be offline.
I hate how they put comet, but I know comet.
God, it is. It is an interstellar comet.
A rock. Yeah, sure. The outside could be rock, fooling everyone. Let me ask you a question. If you could go inside of it right now, if I could teleport you, would you do it?
No.
Why?
I mean, can I teleport back?
Yeah, but you have to stay there like 5 minutes at least.
No.
Why?
Because I'll suffocate.
Who says that?
Well, it's just a rock, so if I teleport inside it, I'm gonna start suffocating in the rock.
Alright, let's say you had 1 day to live. But what? I can't hear you.
I definitely would not.
You mother, bro. Damn, okay. I see it. I get it. I get it. Ah.